Good morning to all of you. Adaraniya Ashish Sood, Honorable Minister of Education, Government of NCT of Delhi, and alumnus of University of Delhi. We are proud of Ashish Sood ji. Professor Payal Mago, Director, Campus of Open Learning. Professor Ganeshan, Director, National Assessment and Accreditation Council. Dr. Tony Mays, Director, Education, Commonwealth of Learning. Mr. Shannon West, Dr. Toran Jelswick, Secretary General. Dr. Linda Cooper, Director, Center for Online and Distance Education. Dr. Shadrach, Director, Commonwealth Educational Media Center for Asia. Professor Balram Pani, Dean of Colleges, University of Delhi. Professor Rajni Abbi, Director, South Campus, University of Delhi. Professor Ajay Jaiswal, Principal of School of Open Learning. Professor Ami Upadhyay, other respected Vice-Chancellors, Principals of different institutions, distinguished educationists, outstanding scholars, researchers, delegates, and my dear friends and students, good morning to all of you. Professor Payal Mago has rightly explained about the achievements and accomplishments of School of Open Learning. As University of Delhi is the first university in our country, to offer distance education programs. So we have the advantage that we introduced distance education program in India. We have experience, we have legacy, and we have courage to do things differently. Ma'am has rightly explained, SOL begins with only 900 students. And now we are admitting 4 lakh students across 11 undergraduate and 9 postgraduate programs. And we find SOL students anywhere and everywhere. You go to airport, you will find an SOL student. Congratulations, SOL, for long-term nation building through its proud alumni. And in this conference, I want to say, do not underestimate the power of SOL. And in University of Delhi, we don't do that. Do not underestimate the power of SOL. They have numbers. They have good number of teachers, facilities. So that's why we never underestimate the power of SOL. And I also want to say, do not underestimate the power of open and distance learning also. That is also very important. I would like to share 70% of chartered accountants of Delhi are alumni of SOL. 70%. The number is too large, 70%. And the total alumni base since 1962, 50 lakh plus alumni, large database, large base. I would like to share a story. I would like to share a story of a young woman from a small village, works in a family shop by day, cares for her younger siblings in the evening, and studies for her BA degree through our SOL late into the night. The same woman becomes an officer and serves our country. This is not one story. This is not one story. We have thousands of such stories of inspirations. They are the stories of responsibility, care, affection, and accomplishments. This is the real contribution of open and distance learning, where those who did not come to the university systems directly, they have the opportunity. It's a very, very important but a different platform. These stories reminds us that education is not about platforms or policies. It is about recognition, dignity, and possibility. University of Delhi is proud of School of Open Learning, SOL. My dear friends, we are here to discuss the future of open, distance, digital and blending learning. I can say that future is bright. Future is very encouraging. We are not simply managing a mode of delivery of content. We are regulating a moral architecture that determines who gets to dream, who gets to learn, and who gets to lead. We are creating opportunities for performers, doers, and learners. A single mother in Rohtak, a night shift worker in Ghaziabad, and a farmer's daughter in Meerut have options to study in University of Delhi without compromising their pressing responsibilities. This is the real achievement of SOL. The earliest form of distance educations were born not out of innovation, but out of necessity. And necessity is the mother of invention. That legacy matters now more than ever. That's why the area is very, very important, relevant, and prevalent. Now we have technology to help us, technology to facilitate us. I would like to quote from the National Education Policy 2020 Vision Document. Quote, technology in education is a journey and not a destination. And capacity will be needed to orchestrate the various ecosystem players to implement policy objectives. Since technology is rapidly evolving and needs specialists to encourage to create solutions that not only solve India's challenges of scale, diversity, equity, but also evolve in keeping with rapid changes in technology, whose half-life reduces with each passing year, unquote. Fortunately, in India, technology is on our side. Our mindset is pro-technology. There is no aversion in India for the technology because we understand that technology empowered us, technology has empowered every citizen of our country. So technology is essential, technology is important. However, only technology intervention will not help to educate. It has to be shaped by leadership, imagination, and values. It has to be supported, designed, and operated by the passionate teachers. Although passionate teachers are required everywhere, but in distance or open learning, where we do not have face-to-face communication with the student, the passion requirement is more than the conventional education system. One should feel into the things. One should be passionate about the job. This is not about writing something and then give it to the students and forget about it. Our responsibility is more than a regular teacher. But do we understand this? And whenever we talk about passion, I would like to quote few lines of Bashir Badr. Why passion is important? He said, आंखों में रहा दिल में उतर कर नहीं देखा, आंखों में रहा दिल में उतर कर नहीं देखा, कश्ती के मुसाफिर ने समंदर नहीं देखा, जल्दी घर चला आऊंगा तो सब चौंक पड़ेंगे, एक उम्र हुई दिन में कभी घर नहीं देखा, जब से चला हूं मंजिल पे नजर है, जब से चला हूं मंजिल पे नजर है, मेरी आंखों ने मील का पत्थर नहीं देखा. आंखों में रहा दिल में उतर कर नहीं देखा, कश्ती के मुसाफिर ने समंदर नहीं देखा. That is passion. That's why responsibility of teachers are very important. Because our focus should not only for what to learn, but also for how to learn. This is important for the entire higher education institutions. What to learn, our focus is what to learn, but how to learn. This is a challenge. Sooner we understand, better it is for the total higher education system. With artificial intelligence, learning analytics, immersive simulations, with multilingual platforms, we can now design education that is adaptive, inclusive, and humane if we choose wisely. Here, the only point is if we choose wisely. If we don't do that, then we will not get appropriate results. And we all know the difference between a documentary film and feature film. And if we have to choose one, which one we would like to choose to watch? Documentary film or a feature film? A good film? घबरा क्यों रहे हो? बोल दो ना. हाँ? Feature film. Documentary तो जो पढ़े लिखे दिखाना चाहते हैं वो कहेंगे कि documentary film. But common man, they want to watch a feature film. So in the open and distance education, digital and blended learning, we have to prepare short videos like a feature film that is entertaining, engaging, meaningful, and useful. It is not an easy job. You are the director, you are the designer, you are the creator of your own film. And we have to learn lessons from advertising industry also, where time is very critical. Say 30-second advertisement or 60-second advertisement, it costs a lot. So they have to give everything in 30 seconds or a minute. And engagement of the viewer. That's a challenge. So we have to learn lessons from advertising industry also. So short videos like feature film of 10 to 15 minutes for better engagement, better understanding of the subject. And for a particular course, we may have many such videos, like a web series. We have made extraordinary progress in new learning management schemes, artificial intelligence-enabled platforms, virtual laboratories, synchronous classrooms reaching thousands. These are real victories. No doubt, no debate on that. But we have to make this education system very interesting, engaging, and entertaining for our students. This is the real challenge. How can we do it? So the shift is, but we do understand the importance, yes, because the shift is driven by aspirations. Suppose I have to learn a new course. I can't join a university, but through open and distance education, I can learn new things, different things which are coming. So the working professionals who wishes to reskill, this is an area which should be focused. Reskilling, the first generation learners seeking dignity through education, yes, and the learners in a remote geography who refuses to be limited by location. And that's why the new concept, which we discussed many times, is the flipped classroom concept. It means what? We should prepare a feature film-like video of 10 minutes. So content delivery moves online, and class time is used for problem solving, discussions on applications and projects, so that classroom will be very, very energetic. Otherwise, many students come, they say, sir, classrooms बहुत bore हो जाते हैं, बहुत boring हो रहे हैं. This is a real challenge of 21st century. How can we make entertaining, engaging classrooms? So as we inaugurate this conference, I encourage all participants to engage actively, exchange ideas freely, and explore possibilities for collaborations that extend beyond this event. Let the deliberations not only enrich our understanding, but also contribute meaningfully to shaping policies, practices, and pedagogies that will define the future of education. I would like to thank Professor Payal Mago for this invitation. I wish you all an intellectually stimulating and enriching conference. Thank you very much.